guys, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm Pam, and this is Green Living for Real Life, where I help moms make simple swaps that are better for their family and the planet. Today, I want to talk about something that I got completely wrong for years, and I'm guessing you might be doing the same thing. So, I used to collect all my plastic bags, like grocery bags, produce bags, the bags from inside cereal boxes, and stuff them into my recycling bin and feel really good about myself. Like, look at me, I'm recycling plastic bags like a pro. But it turns out I wasn't recycling them at all. I was actually making things worse. And today I'm going to tell you why and exactly what to do instead. It's simpler than you think. So here's the thing about plastic bags. They cannot go in your curbside recycling bin. I know, it seems like they should. They're plastic. The bin is for plastic. It seems logical, but the reason they can't go in there is pretty interesting. So plastic bags are what's called film plastic. They're very thin and flexible. And when they get to the recycling facility and go through, they just wrap around the sorting machinery. Like they literally tangle around the equipment and jam it up. So it causes the machines to break down and it costs the facilities a lot of money a year to deal with it. So when we put plastic bags in our curbside bin with the best of intentions, we're actually creating a bigger problem. And here's why I really care about this issue, like beyond just the recycling facility issue. When plastic bags don't get recycled properly, they can end up in landfills or worse in our waterways. And if you've ever seen images of sea turtles or seabirds tangled in plastic bags, that's where a lot of this is coming from. So, plastic bags are one of the most harmful types of plastic pollution for marine life specifically. So, getting this right actually matters for the oceans and the wildlife that we love. So here's the good news, and this is the part I wish someone had told me sooner. Most major grocery stores have plastic bag drop off bins right at the entrance. Like I'm talking about like Walmart, Target, Kroger, Whole Foods, most grocery store chains. And they have these bins specifically for film plastic recycling. You've probably walked right past them 100 times without noticing them or knowing what they were for. So the new habit is simple. Instead of putting plastic bags in your recycling bin at home, you just collect them separately and then drop them off at the store next time you go grocery shopping, which you're already doing anyway. It's not an extra trip, it's just an extra bag in your car. Now, here's something that really surprised me when I learned this. It's not just grocery bags that can go in those bins. There's actually a whole category of film plastics that are accepted. So things like produce bags, the thin ones that you put your apples in, bread bags, dry cleaning bags, bubble wrap, the plastic from paper towel and toilet paper packaging, like that it's wrapped on the outside with, and Ziploc bags as long as they're clean and dry. And then also the plastic film from like water bottle cases. So basically anything that you can stretch and it doesn't like snap or rip, that's film plastic and it can go in these store drop off bins. So I just keep like a plastic bag hanging on the back of my cabinet door specifically for collecting film plastic or plastic bags. And when it gets full, I grab it on my way out to the grocery store and drop it in the bin at the store entrance. That's it. That's the whole system. This is actually one of the 20 habits in my free guide, The Real Life Mom's Guide to Green Kitchen Habits. It's 20 simple habits for a greener kitchen, none of them extreme, and I'll link it in the show notes so you can grab it after this episode. And if you want to find your nearest drop off location beyond just grocery stores, go to plasticfilmrecycling.org. You can type in your zip code and it will show you every drop off location near you. Some areas have way more options than you'd expect. It took me a while to actually make this like a consistent habit. I guess that's the thing about habits. But I knew about the store drop off bins long before I actually started using them regularly. What finally made it stick was that bag on the back of my cabinet door. Before I was just stuffing plastic bags into a drawer and then like forgetting about them or losing track of them, and having one dedicated spot made it like automatic. And what motivates me to keep doing it, honestly, is thinking about the ocean. I know that sounds dramatic for a plastic bag, but when I think about where that bag ends up, if I don't deal with it properly, versus dropping it in a bin that takes me 30 seconds, it just feels worth it. And no, you don't have to be perfect about it. Some weeks I forget. Some weeks the bag is overflowing a little bit, but most weeks I'm getting those bags to the right place, and that feels good. So here's one action from today's episode. Find the plastic bag drop off bin at your nearest grocery store the next time you go. Just locate it. You don't even have to use it yet, just know where it is. And if you haven't grabbed my free Green Kitchen Habits Guide yet, the link is in the show notes. 20 simple habits, totally doable, I promise. So next week, we're talking about eco-friendly cleaning products. And until then, have a great week.